What if a poor village boy, who could barely afford 2 meals a day, became the most successful person in his entire village? Would you believe it? This isn't just a story. It's a journey that might completely change the way you think about success. In a small village lived a poor boy named Hasan. His father worked as a daily laborer, and his mother cleaned other people's houses just to keep the family alive. Many nights, there wasn't enough food on the table. But despite the hardships, Hasan had one dream: to change his parents' lives forever. Every morning before going to school, Hasan helped the local milkman deliver milk. After school, he worked in the fields under the hot sun, and in the evening, he carried heavy sacks in the village market. Even after a long day of exhausting work, he never lost the smile on his face. The villagers often laughed at him. They would say, "Your future is nothing more than hard labor." Hasan never argued. He believed that success is earned through hard work, not through words. Every night, when the entire village was asleep, Hasan sat beneath the dim light of an old lantern and studied. He didn't own expensive books or new clothes, but he had something far more valuable: a determination stronger than any wealth in the world. One day, his school teacher looked at him and said, "Hasan, poverty never decides a person's destination. Your hard work does." Those simple words stayed in Hasan's heart forever and became the turning point of his life. From that day forward, Hasan worked even harder. His only goal was to improve with every exam. Sometimes the electricity went out. Sometimes his books were torn. Sometimes he studied on an empty stomach. But no matter what happened, he never gave up. The years passed, and finally the day of the board examination results arrived. Hasan's heart was racing with fear and hope. Meanwhile, the villagers continued mocking him, saying, "He'll fail this time too." Then the results were announced. Hasan had secured first position in the entire district. The same people who once laughed at him were now standing outside his house, congratulating him with smiles and respect. After earning a scholarship, Hasan completed his education and a few years later became an engineer at a leading company. The first thing he did was build a beautiful home for his parents and free them from a lifetime of hard labor. One day, Hasan returned to the same village school where people had once doubted him. Standing before a group of young children, he smiled and said, "Poverty can never stop your dreams. Only giving up can. Remember, maybe you're struggling today. Maybe people are laughing at you. Maybe life feels impossible. But if you keep working hard, your success could be just one step away."